Hello, I'm Dr. James, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience working closely with older adults across the country. There's a common belief that aging means slowing down, losing passion, and saying goodbye to intimacy. But that simply isn't true. I've seen this misconception firsthand throughout my career. I want to share with you that even after turning 60 or 70, you can naturally regain your energy, confidence, and improve intimate connections without relying solely on prescription drugs or hormone therapies. Through research and real-world experience, I've discovered 4 everyday fruits that can boost blood circulation, enhance sexual desire, and revive closeness you may have thought was lost forever. Take the example of Mr. Robert, a 72-year-old patient I worked with for 5 years. When we started, he felt fatigued, uninterested, and distant from his wife. But after adjusting his diet to include these beneficial fruits, along with gentle exercise, his health and mood improved dramatically. Not only did he feel more energetic, but he also restored intimacy and joy in his marriage. What's crucial here is the connection between physical and mental health, which deeply influences our energy and desire. Maintaining good blood flow not only supports overall health, but also stimulates natural hormone production, improves mood, and reduces stress, all essential for sustaining strong, lasting bonds. Now, let's explore these fruits and how to use them effectively so you can enjoy a vibrant and fulfilling life after 60. Before we dive in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to get more valuable health insights tailored just for you. If you find this helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. I read all feedback and am committed to helping you get healthier every day. So let's move forward and discover these powerful fruits that can rekindle your vitality and intimacy in your golden years. Now, let's move forward. These fruits are nature's quiet champions, working in harmony with your body rather than against it. The first on our list might already be sitting in your fridge. Red grapes, the revitalizers of circulation. Early in my career, I believed that restoring blood flow in older adults was something only medications or advanced therapies could achieve. But over time, listening to my patients and studying those who aged gracefully, I realized the real secret was simpler and closer than I imagined. It's the humble red grape. Far from being some exotic supplement or high-tech solution, red grapes carry a powerful compound called resveratrol, a natural antioxidant with remarkable effects on aging blood vessels. Scientific studies have shown that resveratrol promotes vasodilation, helping your arteries and veins relax and expand. This allows oxygen-rich blood to reach essential organs like your heart, brain, muscles, and critically, those sensitive areas often neglected in discussions about aging. What's particularly fascinating about red grapes is how they revive circulation in the lower body, where age tends to hit first and hardest. It's common for both men and women over 60 to experience cold feet, reduced sensitivity, or quicker fatigue during intimacy. These symptoms often point to restricted blood flow, and when blood can't move freely, so do your energy levels, libido, and emotional connection. Take the case of my patient Michael, a 68-year-old retired teacher who had gradually lost interest in physical intimacy, feeling tired and disconnected from his partner. After incorporating a modest daily serving of red grapes into his diet, paired with simple lifestyle tweaks like gentle walking and mindfulness practice, Michael noticed a remarkable difference. Not only did his stamina improve, but he also felt a renewed warmth and closeness with his wife, something they thought was lost forever. For men, red grapes contribute to enhancing nitric oxide production, a molecule essential for initiating and maintaining strong erections. Clinical research supports this natural boost without the risks or side effects often associated with synthetic medications. For women, improved pelvic circulation means better sensitivity and comfort during intimate moments, enriching both physical sensations and emotional bonding. This connection between physical and mental health cannot be overstated. Improved circulation supports brain function and mood regulation, which are vital for maintaining desire and positive relationships. It's a holistic approach. When your body feels energized and well-nourished, your mind and emotions follow suit. Now, while red grapes won't replace medical treatment when needed, they offer a safe, accessible, and enjoyable way to prevent and even reverse some common circulatory issues linked with aging. Simple habits like adding these fruits to your meals, staying hydrated, managing stress, and maintaining light exercise can collectively transform your quality of life. Many couples I've worked with have been pleasantly surprised by how a small change, like enjoying a bowl of fresh red grapes daily, can restore significant aspects of their vitality and intimacy. I recall one couple, Susan and David, both in their early 70s, who reported back after 6 months of this dietary adjustment. They described feeling more connected and physically active, attributing part of their renewed happiness to this natural little habit. What's truly encouraging is that these benefits come without the worries of side effects or dependence. It's about embracing nature's gifts and making informed, consistent choices that align with your body's rhythms. So as we move forward, keep in mind that nurturing your circulation with simple, natural foods like red grapes can be a game changer in how you experience life after 60. The science is compelling and the real-life stories are inspiring. Let's continue exploring more of these powerful fruits that can help you reclaim your vitality and connection. Hello, I'm Dr. James, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience working closely with older adults across the country. There's a common belief that aging means slowing down, losing passion, and saying goodbye to intimacy. But that simply isn't true. I've seen this misconception firsthand throughout my career. I want to share with you that even after turning 60 or 70, you can naturally regain your energy, confidence, and improve intimate connections without relying solely on prescription drugs or hormone therapies. Through research and real-world experience, I've discovered 4 everyday fruits that can boost blood circulation, enhance sexual desire, and revive closeness you may have thought was lost forever. Take the example of Mr. Robert, a 72-year-old patient I worked with for 5 years. When we started, he felt fatigued, uninterested, and distant from his wife. But after adjusting his diet to include these beneficial fruits, along with gentle exercise, his health and mood improved dramatically. Not only did he feel more energetic, but he also restored intimacy and joy in his marriage. What's crucial here is the connection between physical and mental health, which deeply influences our energy and desire. Maintaining good blood flow not only supports overall health, but also stimulates natural hormone production, improves mood, and reduces stress, all essential for sustaining strong, lasting bonds. Now, let's explore these fruits and how to use them effectively so you can enjoy a vibrant and fulfilling life after 60. Before we dive in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to get more valuable health insights tailored just for you. If you find this helpful, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. I read all feedback and am committed to helping you get healthier every day. So let's move forward and discover these powerful fruits that can rekindle your vitality and intimacy in your golden years. Now, let's move forward. Now that we've explored the powerful effects of cranberries in protecting our kidneys and enhancing intimacy, let's move on to another underestimated yet remarkable fruit, one that speaks the language of healing and gentle renewal: papaya. Papaya isn't just a tropical treat, it's nature's tender healer. In my 30 years of working with patients over 60, this fruit has repeatedly proven itself as a subtle yet profound agent of physical recovery. While some may know papaya for its smooth texture and sweet flavor, what truly sets it apart is its ability to soothe inflammation and promote regeneration from the inside out. Let me share a story about one of my patients, Linda, a 67-year-old retired teacher. She came to me complaining of lingering muscle stiffness, fatigue, and a lack of sensitivity during intimate moments. Her lab results were relatively normal, yet her quality of life was clearly affected. Rather than reaching immediately for medications, I suggested she incorporate fresh papaya into her daily diet, something as simple as a morning smoothie or a mid-afternoon fruit bowl. Over a few months, Linda noticed subtle but consistent changes. Her mobility improved, her muscles felt more relaxed, And, to her surprise, she began to experience warmth and responsiveness again in ways she hadn't felt in years. Science backs this up. Papaya is rich in papain, a natural enzyme that helps break down proteins that can trigger inflammation in the body. For those struggling with microvascular circulation issues or chronic inflammation, often silent contributors to discomfort or dysfunction, papaya can offer gentle relief. It works behind the scenes, softening tissue, enhancing blood flow, and accelerating cellular repair. This can significantly improve comfort during intimacy and heighten sensory connection. But it doesn't stop there. Papaya is also a powerhouse of antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and beta-carotene. These nutrients fight oxidative stress, a key factor in age-related decline. Protecting cells from free radicals is crucial not just for staying energized, but for preserving the vitality of sensitive areas where circulation and sensation matter most. Emotionally, this can be transformative. When the body feels less pain and more responsiveness, the mind naturally opens up to connection, to pleasure, and to deeper relationship bonds. That's a powerful cycle. When your physical well-being feeds your emotional strength, and vice versa. And let's not forget immunity. After 60, the immune system needs all the support it can get. Papaya boosts white blood cell function and helps maintain a balanced gut microbiome, which is crucial for hormone production, digestion, and mood regulation. That means more energy, fewer infections, and better overall resilience. The best part? It's easy to add papaya into your life. Dice it into your oatmeal, blend it with spinach and lemon for a refreshing smoothie, or simply enjoy it chilled as an evening snack. Its versatility makes it not just beneficial, but also a joy to eat. So while papaya may seem simple, it holds the potential to transform comfort into confidence, tension into flexibility, and aging into graceful vitality. And now, if you're wondering whether there's a fruit that not only supports circulation and cellular healing, but also ignites desire and energy at a hormonal level, just wait until you meet our final guest in this journey.
After exploring the deeply restorative qualities of fruits like papaya, it's only natural we continue our journey with one that doesn't just nourish the body. It helps revive what so many assume is gone for good: intimacy. And while it may seem humble at first glance, the cherry is anything but ordinary. It's one of nature's quiet allies, working gently beneath the surface to support emotional connection, vascular health, and hormonal balance, especially after 60. In my years of studying geriatric health, I've found that one of the most overlooked barriers to intimacy isn't physical dysfunction itself. It's the loss of confidence that comes from feeling disconnected from your body. This disconnection is often rooted in inflammation, poor circulation, and fragmented sleep. 3 issues that cherries, astonishingly, can help address. Let me share the story of Robert and Elaine, a couple in their early 70s whom I worked with during a clinical wellness program. Robert had no major medical conditions, but both he and his partner admitted that intimacy had quietly faded from their relationship. It wasn't about love or attraction. They simply felt off. Low energy, restlessness at night, and a creeping sense of emotional distance. We didn't start with medication. We started with cherries. Cherries are rich in anthocyanins, a class of antioxidants shown in studies from institutions like the University of Michigan to reduce arterial inflammation and enhance nitric oxide synthesis, 2 key mechanisms in promoting healthy blood flow throughout the body, including to areas associated with arousal and physical intimacy. This naturally enhanced circulation has been shown to help older men experience firmer, more consistent erections without pharmacological intervention, while for women, it supports pelvic blood flow, increasing sensitivity and physical comfort. But cherries don't stop there. They contain natural melatonin, which supports deeper, uninterrupted sleep, a cornerstone for hormonal regulation. Poor sleep is one of the most underestimated causes of hormonal imbalance, mood shifts, and low libido. After just 3 weeks of nightly cherry inclusion, fresh or tart cherry juice, Robert reported deeper sleep and, perhaps more surprisingly, a renewed physical connection with his wife. They both described a subtle but real shift, a softening of tension, a greater willingness to engage, a return to spontaneity. From a scientific standpoint, cherries don't operate like a quick fix. Their effects are cumulative and restorative. They gently encourage the body to remember how it once functioned, without the side effects or dependency risks of synthetic solutions. They reduce oxidative stress, support cardiovascular flexibility, and realign physical and emotional rhythms, an often overlooked component of lasting intimacy. So if you're seeking to reconnect, not just with your partner, but with yourself, consider adding cherries to your daily rhythm. Whether in a smoothie mixed with yogurt or eaten fresh in the evening, this small habit could become the quiet beginning of something deeply transformative. Because at this stage of life, it's not about chasing youth, it's about reclaiming joy, touch, and closeness on your own terms. Now let's move forward and explore how to make this simple shift into a lasting lifestyle change.
Now that we've explored how red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries can support your circulation and vitality after 60, let's take a moment to reflect and take the next step. These aren't just fruits. They're nature's quiet allies in your journey toward better health, deeper connection, and renewed energy. When added consistently to your daily routine, they can trigger subtle but powerful shifts, from improved blood flow to clearer thinking, and even more joy in your intimate life. You might be wondering, how do I actually get started? That's the exciting part, because this isn't about complicated regimens, restrictive diets, or expensive supplements. It's about simple, real food. Whole, vibrant fruit your body already understands and responds to. Over my decades of working with older adults across the country, I've seen transformations that started with just one small change. Like Thomas, 67, who began adding a handful of cherries to his evenings. He didn't expect much, but within weeks his sleep improved, his energy came back in the afternoons, and he told me, with a grin, that he and his wife were enjoying more time together again. These stories aren't rare. Your body, even now, is capable of remarkable healing when given the right signals. Antioxidants like anthocyanins, enzymes like papain, and circulation-boosting compounds in these fruits are not just science, they're support, and they work in harmony with your body's natural intelligence. Let's be honest, aging brings change. Maybe you've felt yourself slowing down or disconnecting a little from the things that once brought joy. But what if those feelings aren't just part of getting older? What if they're signals, gently nudging you to nourish yourself more deeply? So here's what I recommend. Don't try to overhaul everything overnight. Instead, choose just one of the fruits we've talked about, the one that speaks to you most. Maybe it's a few slices of fresh papaya with breakfast. Maybe some dried cranberries stirred into your oatmeal. Maybe a glass of tart cherry juice after dinner, or a handful of red grapes as your afternoon pick-me-up. There's no wrong place to begin. The key is to be consistent. Show your body, every day, that you're choosing life, choosing flow, choosing connection. In a few weeks, you may begin to notice small shifts: warmer hands and feet, deeper rest, a clearer mind, or a gentle spark of comfort during closeness with a partner. These are not accidents. These are whispers from your vitality saying, "I'm still here." And here's what else I've learned. It's never too late. I've seen men in their 70s rekindle intimacy with a partner after years of silence. I've watched women rediscover comfort in their own bodies, not because they turned back time, but because they finally nourished the life they still had. So take a look at your fridge or shopping list this week. See those fruits not just as snacks, but as tools. Simple, beautiful, healing tools. Let today be the day you begin. Not because someone told you to, but because you deserve to feel more alive, more connected, more at home in your body than you ever thought possible. You already know what to do. You've seen what's possible. The next step is yours, and I'll be here, cheering you on every step of the way. Perhaps the most important thing I want you to remember today isn't the names of the fruits, but the power of choice. The power of deciding not to accept less just because you're getting older. Less energy, less connection, and certainly less joy in life. The 4 fruits, red grapes, cranberries, papaya, and cherries, aren't magic pills, but they symbolize a new approach, gentle, natural, and full of love for your own body. When you nourish your circulation, you're sending a message to every cell that you are still alive and living with intention. You've journeyed with me through 5 key points, each a small piece of the bigger picture about health, emotion, and connection. And I hope that through each shared insight, you not only learn something new, but also feel inspired to take action. Start with the smallest step, maybe choosing your favorite fruit and adding it to your breakfast tomorrow. It's not just an act of eating, but a gentle message to your body. I'm listening to you. I'm taking care of you. And from that gentle persistence, big changes will come. Improved circulation, a brighter spirit, deeper emotions, and more authentic intimacy. If something in this video touched you, an idea, a feeling, or a desire to change, please share it in the comments below. I'm eager to hear your story, because every experience you share can be a guiding light for others on a similar path. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and share it with your loved ones. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider clicking subscribe and turning on notifications. Not because I demand it, but because it's a way to allow yourself to receive ongoing positive value consistently and gently. Thank you for walking alongside me. And remember, you're not finished. The best days are still ahead of you.